for everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Sanders is going to look for space now.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
The Broncos will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-0. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Second down after the incompletion. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Catch made by Demaryius Thomas. That's his first reception today.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage. If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
First down and 10. Toss to the outside. Fights through contact. Anderson's tackled down at the 29.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
First down here after the run. Makes the catch in open space. Touchdown! Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity. Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
That's his third catch of the day.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
It'll be third down. From the gun, Rodgers. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
The Packers know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
The Packers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Rodgers from the shotgun. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Tosses the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Green's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Outside now on the toss. The Broncos signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Raji gets to the quarterback, and the offense will call a timeout.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
It's a field goal just before the intermission, and to move them in front.
When you make a field goal late in the second quarter, Jim, it just eases the tension of your football team, of the coaches, and even the fans are happy sometimes when you take a lead late in the second quarter.
So that generous kick return sets up the offense now in good position. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break, halftime, and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. With this kick, the second half is underway. Bolden's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Broncos really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Anderson's tackled down at the 31.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Green's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Toss play. Rock for a loss on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Broncos all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Manning's going to take off with it. And incomplete. He was looking for Sanders.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you could get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. Hyde's there to make the tackle.
The Broncos offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
And Daniels is able to read that play and make the hit.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not...
What a catch. Touchdown. They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-third quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance so far. That drive just set it all. They wanted to take it down the field, execute the plays. They did it, and the defense just let them have their way.
The Broncos are ready to kick it away. They're setting up the return. Ball is out. Fumble's picked up, and now he's taking it back the other way.
Special teams in this league, especially when you're talking about kicking teams. The kickoff team this time, they hustle, they get down there, they make the big hit, and it causes a fumble, and they recover.
Peyton Manning under center. First down at the 17. Manning's on the move. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Denver. At this point in the game, midway through the third, that touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
And they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you right here. Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
The Broncos for the point after. He made it. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's got a chance for a return. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 19. The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Brought down by Ware. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Could have been intercepted. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And starts. His ball is out, and it's a takeaway.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
The Broncos have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Mark him down for another reception.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Manning's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And now here's the toss for about 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd down and 6. Toss to the outside. Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 7.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Breaking huddle at the 5. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Toss to the outside. Over the line. Touchdown. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the 4th. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
Going to make the tackle, and a run back of about 19. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
2nd down and 10. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack. 3rd down, and must be extremely careful with the football. Wasting little time. From the gun, Rodgers. Intercepted. Early in the fourth, and if there was ever thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought that there could be a miracle comeback in this game.